Well, hello everybody. It's Brother Todd with your Victory Minute, and I hope y'all all having a great day out there. Just thought I'd jump in here on a Monday and let you know what we're going to be doing this coming week, starting this week, moving forward with our service times and those kinds of things. As most of y'all know, we've been kind of doing a shutdown because of COVID-19, just kind of through the holidays and that kind of thing, and letting this peak kind of hit. We're hoping that we've kind of crested, and hopefully last week was the worst week as far as a bunch of new cases in and around this part of the world. So what we're going to do is start back up with some things, not our normal schedule, but some things we think will help kind of meet the need and at the same time kind of help spread us out a little bit. Like I've said all along, I've been doing the sermon on the weekend on Sunday at 10 o'clock, and I just didn't lock the doors. And the crowd is getting pretty big, and so I thought we'd do some things to kind of spread that out a little bit. So we're going to start back up our regular Wednesday type schedule. If you normally came up here on Wednesday, then all of that's rolling, especially our teenagers and stuff with our kids. And they're all, they got their COVID-19 protocols that are already in place. We're also going to pick up this weekend, bring back in our Saturday night service, okay? Our Saturday night service starts at 6 o'clock. And this is going to give you a wonderful opportunity, one of two things. One, it gives us another service time so that you kind of come to one or the other. Also, if you're going to be working in the Sunday service, this gives you an opportunity to come and worship. If we're not going to be doing the 9 o'clock service on Sunday morning. So if you normally came at 9 and had your worship time and then worked and served, that kind of thing during the 10:30 service, well, your best opportunity to do that is going to be come on Saturday night at 6 and then come on back and work in the 10 o'clock service on Sunday morning. We're going to kind of split the difference between the 9 and the 10:30, just like we've been doing, just do one service at 10 o'clock. Our plan right now is to also start our Spanish-speaking service at 1, but I'm going to give you some more information on that kind of later as the week goes on, because our Spanish pastor, Brother Victor Alvarez, has had COVID. And while he should be coming off quarantine type thing, y'all pray for him. They've kind of had a little bit of a tough time, especially one of his daughters has had a really tough time. I don't be telling everybody's name out on the internet. Pastors, they just take the hit. But anyway, but anyway, they're getting better, thank God. But I'll give you some more information on that coming up. But those are going to be really, as we move forward, the only 3 weekend services we're going to do. I'm going to be starting some things, I think, first part of February, Lord willing, on some Wednesday night things. But I want to get our regular Wednesday night schedule up and running. And so that'll be starting this Wednesday. And then moving forward this weekend, there'll be 6 o'clock on Saturday. There'll be 10 o'clock on Sunday morning, and then don't hold me on it. Probably looking at doing Spanish service at 1 o'clock. If we don't do it this week, then we'll start it next week. But we're just gonna kind of see where everything's at. I got text messages coming through. So anyway, if you can, you can come. Okay, he said, Brother Todd was a little nervous about COVID. Amen, we all are. Then, hey, if you can be online, that's great. The thing, if you don't get to come up here, be sure, stay on 3 things. We got to connect, we got to pray, we got to give. You've got to be praying. Prayer, everything here and everything in the Christian world is built off prayer. Okay, it's the first thing that God teaches us to do is call out to Him. Okay, and Jesus taught that men ought always to pray and not to faint. You've got to be connecting. Okay, connecting with people that are unchurched. You can do that. Hit the website. Find where you can text into Mission 21. Man, that thing is working great. It's the easiest thing we ever come up with, and we're just getting blowed out by how well it's working. I'd like to take credit for it. have nothing to do with it. Man, I'm telling you, some of the staff figured that thing out and got that going with those in the text world. And man, it is great. It is great. Mission 21. You text it. What is it? 469-838-5321. Text Mission 21 to that number. Anyway, just go to the website victorychurch.ch and they'll get you hooked up. But be connected with people in your life group. Be connected with people that you go to church with. Man, we're so it's so hard for me to keep up with friends right now. So hard for me to keep up with church right now. And me and a buddy were talking the other day, and I just called him out of the blue. Man, what's happening? What's going on, bro? And but in their world, they deal with lots of people that can be. They work in a hospital situation, and they can be around a lot of people with COVID. So they're trying to keep away from people, and so connect. And then of course give. We always talk about time, talents, treasure. Time, talents, treasure. Make sure you're pouring out of yourself into somebody. And so be sure and stay up on top of those kind of things. It's you have to be more disciplined. You have to be more focused when you're not here, because when you are here, some things are just obvious. Oh, I need to do this. Oh, I need to do that. So anyhow, but you can come. We'll be open, still kind of following a lot of our COVID protocols and those kinds of things. Be just the guys talk about praying, man. Be praying for people. I guess in time I've done more funerals, but in a short period of time. But we've had just lots of people dealing with lots of tragedy. So be praying for folks. Be lifting people up. It's so hard right now, in our church. And most of y'all that are part of the church, this, but we're a pretty tight bunch. And so when something happens, we can clump around each other. And part of that too is just not here in Texas. I mean, and out here in the country, somebody deals with a death, they don't have to go to your church. I mean, you're still tied in with them. And man, we just had so many people touched. So just be praying. But I wanted to let you know about that. That's all going to start back up this week. So let me recap. This Wednesday, if you normally came on Wednesday night, you can come on, okay? We'll be having youth service, all those kinds of things. Then on the weekend, Saturday night, 6 o'clock, you can be here, or it will be broadcast out live. You do a Facebook watch party, all those kinds of things. Then at 10 o'clock on Sunday morning, and then Lord willing, I'll let you know later in the week, don't hold me to it, but we're going to probably be looking at starting our Spanish speaking service, which actually, by the way, is a Spanish/English service, okay? Because we provide English translation in it. So if you got family where maybe a lot of you speak Spanish, but you kids really don't speak a lot of it anymore, they mainly just speak English or those kinds of things. We got lots of family where grandma only speaks Spanish, mom and daddy speak a little bit of both, and the kids primarily just speak English. And so man, it works great. It works great. Pastor Victor is on top of that game, all right? So but that'll be going on. All of that'll be going out live on the internet as well as going on in the building. All right. Well, let me see if I can think of anything else I'm supposed to say. I jumped in here before all of them reminded me of what I was supposed to say today. So anyhow, hope you have a great day. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.